see how it goes. And for some reason, this thing thinks it needs oil. It's designed so that everything that any wagon can cause a train to be called in. If any of these columns run out, if any of these output columns run out, then it can summon a train. So the train may come in and only unload one wagon. But fluids, I'm doing this balancing thing. I'm experimenting with it. Solid objects, I don't do any kind of balancing. They're all independent of each other. If I were to add a balancer in here, it means that I would have to take each wagon, spread it out, put a balancer in, and spread it back out, and then send it down. And what a space monster that would be. It would be so many more belts. And I'm hoping to not have to do that. I'm hoping to be able to control it through trains and logic. Well, thank you. I'm trying to create a simple one because I tend to be a simple person. I need more copper cables, and I'm not getting them because I'm not getting enough copper smelting. So I need to put more copper smelting and more iron smelting online. I've got 2 iron loaders and 1 copper loader. And at this stage, because I've got LDS somewhere, I'm going to need another copper loader. So I know I've got copper here and iron over here. So I'm going to end up doing stuff like that. Yeah. I've got too many pipes. So let's get some trains over here. I don't know who you are or what you've got, but come on over. You can go over there. I've got builder trains that do things for me, so. And the primary trains are way up here in Europe, so. Let's see what this train has. What do I need from it? I don't see that I need anything from that car. I'll need these lamps. Ooh, I do need these robots, though. Very nice, thank you. But I can't get rid of any of this extra crap. And this is needing what? Combinators, power poles, lamps. All right, so I'm gonna grab all the lamps I can, which I think I did. Yeah, if you want some of my blueprints, not these, where it's some of these blueprints are new, but I have a GitHub repo, ! blueprints. You can get my starter base blueprints, my rail blueprints, my defensive blueprints, because oftentimes I play with biters. 3, 7, 13, 34, so I don't need a lot of these combinators, so you can go away. I'll probably need these. I've got plenty of those. I'll take those just in case, and then best if you go away. And where are you? You're sitting in petroleum, huh? No. I want you to come down here so I can keep building. Blueprints is the command. There you go. Let me know if you find anything, if you have questions. I mean, I'm always open No, my pleasure. I'm always open for ideas. I get suggestions from people quite often. Just learned something new about the rate calculator today. So, and if you like a list of mods, you can hit !mods, and that'll take you to a document that'll tell you what mods I use. My most recommended mod is, ironically, it's not mine. It's a mod called Picker Dollies that lets you move entities once you place them, which is really handy when you put something down one tile off and you just click, just hit a key combo and move it. It's also really good for learning wiring. Like if you're trying to figure out what this mess is, you've placed this and you can't see where the heck the wires are going or what they do. And actually that's a bug in my wiring. But anyways, you can move things around so that you can see where the wires go, and you can rotate them without tearing the wires out, and that's really handy. Also, I appreciate a follow if you're not already. This is currently my primary source of income, streaming. Yay me. I do enjoy it. Oh, I took these off. Damn it. Am I gonna run out of power? Alright. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm done with belts. And I'm putting a second Blue Science online because Blue Science is a slow dog pig. You're a slow pig, dog. Power poles and more power poles. Might as well give me, oh hell. Might as well give me these too. Oh look, I've already got some. Gotta remember to pull those things out of trash. Waka 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 waka. Oh, I need some of those, huh? Oh good, I've got those. King Finerb has got me covered. Between him and Lycum, we can build an empire. Like the song says, it's an empire made of dirt. Or just an empire of dirt. Bot power fail. Yeah. Turn off my bots. I just turned you off, you twits. Sounds like Graveyard Keeper soundtrack, to be honest. Alright, let's go get some assemblers from the kid next door. And some chests and some power poles, too. I'm okay on combinators, but I'll take these. And some lamps. Alright, let's see if this is enough. Also, red circuits, why aren't you working faster? Oh, because you don't have any copper cable. Copper cable is unloading. See, this is the problem I was wanting to avoid. Hey, thank you very much. But it seems to be solving itself. And the music ended. This is a full day of streaming for me today, but I will be wrapping up for a pause in about an hour, a little less. Daniel, welcome. How are you? Thanks for being here. Doing all right. Kind of bothered my back earlier this week, but went to see the acupuncture dude, and he has hooked me up. That and some ice and some topicals. Unfortunately, can't get medicine for it anymore. But the old saying is you don't wish for health any more than when you don't have it. Yeah. Oh, I've had some really bad back trouble in the past, so. Having a sore back is better than having a blown out back, that's for sure. But I'm getting better, feeling better, and I'm happy to be streaming. Love it. Alright, I am going to need to send away Lycum in order to go get me some more bacons. Because I am dreadfully low on bacons. But I really don't want to go back up there yet and send him away until I know I don't need him. Or I've gotten everything out of him that I could. Specifically these modules. You don't want to go? You don't want to go for a car ride? You don't want to go for a train ride? You can go for a train ride. You want to go for a train ride? Come on. You can go for a train ride. You want to go to the vet? You want to go to the vet? You want to get put down? You want to go to the vet? You can be a good boy and go to the vet. One of my friends used to say that to his dogs all the time. Maybe something is wrong with me. Africa's right here. See? I swear to dog, I'm going to go get me a Spidertron and send it just to explore Africa. And I'm not going to give it any legs either, so it's going to be the worst piece of slow-moving... Like him, go home. You're drunk. Or you're empty or something. It's going to be the worst piece of dog manure spider walking around Africa and Asia and Russia, just exploring at this snail's molasses pace of getting nothing No performance. Just garbage. The sort of thing that people's go, what the heck is wrong with that thing? You know, Kingfiner, get out of here too. You just, both of you, leave. Exit. Oh, Portugal, huh? You're from Portugal? Well, I have turned Portugal into a little bit of a power source. You're my dude. All of my energy comes from Portugal, and it's a little bit radioactive. Nothing personal. Well, you got a lot of water. Well, a lot of coastline. A little bit of, you know. Next up, when that gets full, I'm going to come over here to Italy. Yes, I do. And in terms of power, because, oh my god, I'm out of power. You know, I can't right now, I can't remember who it was that told me, hey, why don't you set up an auto build for power? Holy moly, am I thankful for that. Because I don't have to go here to do this. I can just make it happen. And there we go. This, and this. I need to get rid of some trees. I can't see. Like the goalie behind his defenders. Must see, must see. This, and... Well, it's going to be here, even if I can't. Fine. All of you, bugger off. Get out of my life. Oh no, I might have screwed this up. That won't reach. Alright, you gotta go away. And with that, I will have another power plant online. Soon, soon. Yes, I am lucky you have rivers. Yeah, well, Lisbon has a river or two. You know. So I'll tell you, Daniel, I had a chance to watch a guy named Hitch. Why are you complaining? Yes, I know I'm out of power. I watched a guy named Hitch. He's a hitchhiker. He's on Twitch here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give him a shout out because he's fantastic. But Hitch did a bike tour shortly after COVID ended. And he started in northern Portugal, and he rode his bicycle all the way around along the coast of Portugal to the south. And then he came over to Europe, or into Spain, and then went a little ways into Spain, and then took I think he flew to France, to Paris for TwitchCon rather. But what he did, because he was on a bicycle and he was riding along this coast, is he got somewhere around here, north of Lisbon, and he rode along this dirt path that took him to a concrete plant, a brick factory, and it was right along the coast. And then he's a hitchhiker, and he uses a tent to sleep in. He sleeps out. He says he sleeps in the bush. So he sets his bike up, and he's got a camera, and He sets his bike up on the edge of the coast and he walks out under the rocks a little bit, and it's evening and the sun is setting. And the camera is pointing out towards the sunset out over the Atlantic Ocean. Now, the main road is somewhere, way off the coast, dozens of miles off the coast. He's on some back road looking for a place to put up a tent behind a industrial area. But the view, because there's nothing there, there's no lights, there's no civilization, there's just him and the cliffs. I got to watch the sunset over the Atlantic Ocean. Now, you've probably seen that your whole life, Daniel. I've never seen the sunset over the ocean. I live on the east coast of the United States. So I never get to see the sunset over the water. If I could go to California, if I went there, I could see the sunset over California's Pacific Ocean, but I'm never going to get to see the sun set over my ocean, the Atlantic, where I've watched the sun rise over the Atlantic many times. So he took me for free. He took me along for a bike ride. And even if I went to Portugal, I'd never go there. I'd never go to the coast like that. I'd stay at a hotel. I'd be driving a car on the main road. I'd never go biking. So he took me somewhere I literally am never going to go. The west coast of Portugal, in the middle of nowhere. It was fantastic. And you'll notice that I try not to fill in shoreline too much. I like keeping the shoreline as intact as I can. I have no problem filling in a river or even a lake. Okay, so this is working. Yeah, my stuff was booting up. It's still booting up. 9.9 gigawatts we're up to. Gigawasps. Yeah, Daniel, that's what happened, is that there was all these stars out over the ocean, and his viewers were telling him, hey, this is what you're seeing. This is the constellation you see here. This is the constellation you see there. It was freaking amazing. I mean, Twitch chat was helpful. That's pretty astounding all by itself. Yeah, I was amazed, thrilled, and thankful. Okay, I need to get some of these in here. I think I'm going to take all three from here. It's going to be a bit tricky, but I'll do it. That'll work. And then once that's built, I'll build another, and another, and another. Didn't quite line these up right. Wish I could prioritize building something, but... There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I should get you charged up. Yes, it is. And once you're charged up... Yes. Beautiful. Bots come. I always hear Flight of the Valkyries in my head whenever I see a big bot swarm like this. And then I see that and think they're a bunch of idiots. This one's already trying to warm up, but because of the pipe feed in between, the neighbor bonus, they call it, it also means that one is feeding two. McRoyal bacon, there's a special sauce. No European country that's visited is so good. And you can swear in my chat, I don't care. I'm not marked as adult only, but I don't have a concern. I try not to swear because I've listened to recordings of me swearing and I find it to be very distasteful. And I didn't used to be that way, but there. That'll be enough power forever. I'll never need more power now. I appreciate the invitation. Yeah, I got no problem eating food. I love watching them build stuff. Okay, you guys should be done getting refilled, so... I was like, where's the other train that's usually there? Oh yeah, it's building power things. So you should come here. And then you... should come... You might as well come down here. And then just in case I need you, you can come down here. And I might need you, so you can come down here, governor. In one of the worst accents ever. Because that's what makes it funny. Because it's horrible. Alright, do I have anything? Yes, I know I'm low on power. Well, I've walked through all of this and nothing has spit out. Which means that everything I'm carrying is not needed. So I can dump it all in order to make room for other stuff. Okay, that didn't work. And they're gone. Hey, there's like them right on time. I don't think I need any of that. Underbelt and green. Okay, I guess I do. Underbelt and green. All right, let's go see how far this gets me. Opa. Oh, that's right. I got Did I get a bit of a late start today? Yes, I did. So I got another half hour. Okay. All right. So what's missing? A couple of power poles, a couple of underbelts, but mostly just those. All right. Let's go back over here because apparently I missed a couple things. So let's do this. Out of power poles. And I can't make them because I don't have my speedy basic stuff. Whatever, bro, you got power poles? Yeah, you do. What do I need these things? Six power poles all the way at the bottom. So now it is just modules. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, just for completeness, I'm going to send you two back. And I don't really need you. I need my module dude. And my module dude is sitting around here somewhere. That's my transport. There's module dude. Come here. Whoa, I've produced red chips. I need to get more copper online. If I've produced red chips, then I'm producing blue science. I am producing blue science. blue science has been produced. Oh, module dude's here already. Okay, let's do this. I've got 1,000 on me. You know what? Just give me everything. Give me all you got, baby. This is gonna eat through my power quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. More power. I don't normally use this many robo ports because it's such a waste of electricity. They travel so far. And they waste all that. Still a lot of power. And amount of beacons. Now that is painful. Alright, so I need excuse me. I need you to go to this beacon loader until you have inactivity. Then you'll go to the other one, and maybe you'll get full. You can go, you can go, you can go. Give me legs. My personal ride. I'm thinking of setting up more smelting right here. Another iron processing or a copper processing right here. So for copper processing to happen, I need a little bit of space. And we're going to save that iron for later, basically. So if that's one place that I can put that, I think I'm okay with that because I don't have to play any games with power poles. Although, to be honest, I don't have to if I move it up either. So if I have both of these come to the middle, then I'll see how close I can get them. But to make that happen, I am going to need some trains. King Fnerb is my mining outpost leader. So you can just come here. I don't think, yeah, you have the belts I need to make this happen. I am going to have to scale my mining up to blue belt at some point, and I'm going to have to add speed modules to my miners at some point. But currently, that's not the problem. These things are not starving for content. So I don't know that I need to increase the investment. Although these are all blue belt. Okay, that's interesting. I forgot I did that. Alrighty then. What are you short on? Don't you have? That is requesting modules. That is requesting bacons. Modules. Okay, I don't have a problem with that being empty. Yeah, you can come here. I'm gonna need you. I thought I was still doing red belt builds, but I guess not. Let's clear this out so I can see where this freaking thing is. All right. I am pretty sure that I am going to end up putting my loader right here. So I need all of these trees dead. Turn off my bots. I'm just going to randomly hit keys until I get what I want. Outposts, blue, an entire stack. Different than an entire sleeve, who is a pretty good streamer. I enjoy their work. That I love. You'll have no power unless I do that. No. Now we have to go through the cleanup cycle of getting rid of the miners that don't mean squat and won't contribute. All right, we're going to try and get this down to 8. Need that one. Don't need that one. Yes, I know I'm low on power, but I don't. I keep adding to it, and it's never enough. Is there enough water there? There is there. Does this line up? All right. That's going to get me a bit more. And I know this is a dumb thing to do, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways. Because if it weren't for dumb things, what things would we do? How close do I align with this? And yes. Okay, good. There. That'll be interesting. Yippee-ki-yay. Whew. At some point, I am going to run out of nuclear processing, but I have not reached that point yet. No, I don't need to add the tags. I just like them. No, I wasn't talking to you like them. Or King, the nerd. Hi, kitty cat. Yes, it's within an hour when sometimes I might possibly give you a treat, and so you come along to get me a reminder that, hey, I might sometimes give you a treat. At around this time, close. Sometime mid-afternoon, maybe. All right, this is 9. We are not doing 9. Who is getting routed? You are getting routed. You are going to get routed all the way back there. Or just right there. And to be honest, I'd really rather route you as 7 because this is garbage. Gamers, welcome. Anybody who wants to see a really creative D&D master, he does some great stuff. He's on Australian time, so, you know, might be tough to watch it live. Gamers, you got VODs, right? Because they're really, really good D&D stuff that he does. I really like it. Oh, good, this is full. I asked if you had VODs for your D&D sessions. Do you use OBS? And if you do, there's a way you can tell OBS to not send in-game music. Oh, That's a bit of a tougher one. I was going to say you could do a track that doesn't record the music, but if it's an in-game music, I don't know how you tell it not to VOD that. So this is 8. And I've cut this down to 7. I could actually cut it down to 6 by sending that there and sending that to there. And that would actually sit pretty well with me. Because that would fill in kind of nicely with that whole thing. But if I do that, then this all goes away. Yeah, I know. Frontier extended playthrough, just starting to expand. God, that would be fascinating. But anyhow, can't be part of that. Can't get distracted too much. So I'll be taking a break in about, well, less than 10 minutes probably. I don't know why I have all those pipes there. I'm going to try and smash this in as close as I can. That's 8, and that's 6, so that's 14. So normally I would go 16 to 16, which is what I'm going to do. Oh my God, that's horrible. Well, gamer, I wanted to create a new version of Frontier that was a ribbon world that went in both directions. And required 2 silos. So if I do this, I can jam that in pretty damn close. And I'm going to want to get that as close as I can. Frontier and Crash Site. Well, that's what Cleanse Earth was supposed to be. That's what Cities of Earth started out as. If you go to my Discord, you'll find that I have a post in one of my Factorio mods called Cleanse Earth. And the idea was that you would crash land in Africa, in West Africa, and the rocket silo was in South America. And along the way, you had to capture the cities, and the cities were protected by outposts like what's in Crash Site. And then the city would be the only place that you could get the raw materials, and you had like an underground miner or something that would kick the resources out. I never implemented all of it, but I've studied Crash Site enough that I could build Crash Site, and I could do a Crash Site Frontier type of thing. But, you know, so many ideas, so little time. That's the way it goes. So it looks like I want this here. I am getting tail swatted by Lekete. Okay, so if I put you So you're going to go either here or you're going to go here. So if I put you here, you get in the way a little bit. And if I back it off to here, I need a lot more belts. Can I route... Thanks, Faceless. Can I route this in such a way that this is not in the way? Looks like it. That's pretty interesting. I think this is this. Nope. This is a different one, huh? What are you? You are a big fat balancer, aren't you? Did I use that for iron too? Or did I use the short ones for iron? I just used the short ones for iron. I think it's fine. Alrighty then. This is going to go like this. Yeah, that lines up nicely. Thing of it is, I only have 6 on this side. And if I only have 6 on this side, what I want to do with these is skip every other one. And then I'll just do a little bit of belt manipulation. All right, I'm going to take a break.